we tried many times to explain. Well, we've always tried to. We work in a pretty weird workplace, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
That is a way of putting it.
Yeah. It is one way of putting it. Yeah. So, but we really do fail at telling the stories of what happens in this place. But a couple of days ago, we'll give it another go. Right. A couple of days ago, I was, as usual, accusing somebody of being a simulation. So I was suggesting, hey, I'm the only human on Earth, right? Well, let's say I'm the only human in this, and everybody else is nothing but a simulation, right?
Something you actually do more often than most people, I would say.
Yeah. Because I'm always looking for hints that I'm playing a video game. Like I'm not content to play the video game. I'm not content to just enjoy it for what it is. I've got to find out. I've got to peek behind the curtain, right?
Yeah, you got to find the bugs.
I've got to find the bugs, right?
Maybe eventually you ask someone and they'll be like, error. And,
Yeah. One of the bugs I have found, right, is that whenever you accuse someone of being simulation, there was like a stupid cunt, and go, just never say anything. They're just like, So, it only makes me feel, and I don't understand why it's so difficult to add to this trap.
Hang on. I think you set off my Molotov trap. And I'm on fire now as a result.
Well, you look pretty casual about it. Oh, no, there you go.
That's just a bit of fun.
But the problem is, that's not a reset trap. So I'm, as usual, I'm accusing someone of being a simulation to try and peek behind the curtain. And I will say that I'm accusing one of the weirdest people on Earth. Is that fair? Is that fair? Yeah, one of the weirdest people on Earth, right?
Yeah.
And the conversation escalates, as it does where we work, to somebody saying, "All right, to prove you're not a simulation, right? He put some sheets of paper down in the middle of the room. He says, "I want you to take a shit on this piece of paper." And there's about 5 people in this room aside from him, right?
Yeah.
Can we set another trap, please?
Yeah, on the way.
Yeah. So now, I know because he's accused the weirdest person on Earth, right, of being. He's challenged the weirdest person on Earth to do this, right? I know immediately, right. The weirdest person on Earth he's tempted. He's really tempted, and for about 10 minutes, he really is tempted. Like we're just talking right about him shitting on the, all the logistics, the smell. What we're gonna do once the shit's there and all that.
What
shit,
it's gonna look like, how it's gonna come out.
That's right. Yeah. The color, the density, and how his bowels are feeling at this particular time, right? I can tell he's thinking about it because that's just where the type of guy he is, right? So in the end, right, he decides that he will not shit on the double kill. Wow, you can kill 2
cannibals.
You can kill 2 birds with one swing.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So he decides he will not shit on the floor because number one, he's currently holding a pretty runny shit. He claims this is a man who uses massive amounts of toilet paper. How do I know? I don't even know how to describe how I know. I just know.
He did claim once that when he goes to the bathroom, he flushes 3 times.
3 times.
He uses about half a roll of toilet paper every time.
No, more than half a roll. He said 3/4 of a roll. Yeah.
3/4 of a roll.
Get it right.
Okay.
Get it right. Yeah. So in the end, he decides he won't do his shit right because number one, okay, I'm still hungry. I didn't actually eat, so that's really stupid of me. Number one, he's got a running shit. Number two, none of us have seen his full ass. Now we've all seen bits of his ass, right?
Yeah, there was actually one time when he stole my phone and took a photo of his ass. Yeah. I mean that's.
But at least this is just his ass. I mean, come on. I mean, it could have been way worse.
It wasn't the full brown eye experience.
It was. That's right. But that's the thing. He said, he says to us, you haven't even seen my brown eye, right? So in a concession, to prove he's not a simulation, he immediately just unzips his jeans and out comes his ass and he does a spread. Now the entire room recoils, right? And then I realized I didn't just suck it up, get my phone out and take a photo of that brown eye. Because can you imagine us having a profile pic on Skype of someone's brown eye? Like, I realized that my dad would be a problem. I'd have to tell him, like, it's like just a really... I was thinking, like, maybe it's like a really... It's just a picture of a nut. Like, it's a really
nut.
close-up picture of a nut, Dad. It's not a brown eye, I swear. Right.
Oh, it's just, the character from The Force Awakens. What's her name? Mags, or whatever. It's just your eyes.
Okay, yeah, that's right. The ballsack eyes, yeah. No, the arsehole eyes. Yeah. If you haven't looked that up, people, like the latest Star Wars, there's a person in that, like the old woman. She has eyes that are assholes. Anyway, so everybody recoils, and he pulls. He does a full spread as well. Actually, it was only a one-hand spread, not a double spread, which I think is is a little bit pansy. And nobody looks right, but so because he hasn't succeeded at getting someone to look, it just comes up to me. Now you gotta realize, like, you'll know this if you're a guy, like, and you're in a group of guys, you do not show weakness because it will be punished, right? So he pulls out his ass straight away and he's like, right, you have to look at my eye, my brown eye, right? And like a true man, I say to him, okay. And I say, well, look, I need a little bit of abstraction here, so I'm going to look at your ass through the reflection of my monitor. So, so I took a look at his ass through the reflection of my monitor. I took a look at his brown eye.
Yeah, right.
And he's one step closer to shitting on the floor now because at least one of us has seen his ass and not made fun of him. Like, because he did blow his asshole out once with junk food. Remember that?
Or so he claims.
That's an interesting point. He's the weirdest person on earth. No, he did definitely get a fissure from it.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah, probably. I don't know how you get it from just eating one thing, though.
No, it's not eating from one thing. He's just blaming it on the junk food. I think he was going for an amazing trumpet. Yeah, he was going for an amazing trumpet blast, like like when you get like that perfect moment, right, where you know that you're just going to do a massive shit, right, and you can sort of have fun with it. Like you could just go and actually give it a bit of embellishment, give it a bit of push.
Give it a bit of push, Yeah,
you got that, there's just the perfect Cinderella moment, right? Cinderella moment. And you just do it. Right? I think that's what happened. Yeah. He's like, right, this is the moment. Fuck my ass! Like, and get the man, can you, like, because I don't know what the pain is like, because I've always been worried about blowing up my ass. That's the thing
I'm kind of worried, not worried about. Well, what I'm wondering about is it like at the time, did it pop?
Yeah, I don't know, actually. And that's the same when I got a hernia. Like, when did that happen? I'm sure it was in the toilet. When I was young, I got a hernia, and I'm sure it was in the toilet. Can I just point out, right, that you've been mindlessly building a boat, right, on land?
Wait, this is a boat?
I just picked the boat and put it down. I
don't know what it was. It just looks like a platform.
I just put a boat there. And I was like...
Fuck, you were almost finished.
But I don't know what we can do with it. But we don't have rope either.
We got rope.
Actually, we've got 2 or 4.
God, where? Freaking rope coming out of my ass.
Oh, you got rope coming out of your ass.
Done.
Right.
One boat. Now.
Oh.
Now we can push it.
Yes.
There you go.
I thought. Yes. I don't know what you disappear now. Oh my god, that's so weird. Awesome. Some mechanics in this game are just really not fleshed out very well. So you just like disappear with it and shit. I can't believe we're going on a boat. This is a great way. This is a great way to end this episode. Yeah. We're gonna go sailing off into the distance. Is there a city we're going to?
Is there
a city we're going to?
It's probably something horrible.
Do you know? I'll tell you another thing about the weirdest person on earth. Coney. I did it! I got a Coney.
All right, excellent.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fucking cannibals coming after us.
So the weirdest person on Earth also, right?
Hang on, I need to be revived.
Oh, okay, yeah, I almost died as well, to be honest. I'm in a sliver of health, but I got meds, so I'm just going to do some drugs. Yeah, I'm back in the game. Back in the game. Yeah, he goes home. What the hell? Oh, okay, they're over there. Okay, yeah. He goes home and he tells his girlfriend, right? But he tells us afterwards, right? Now, this is just an example of the weirdest person on Earth. He changes the story so that we just asked to see his arsehole, and he showed us. Did you hear that?
Okay. No, I didn't hear about that.
Okay, yeah. Because
so he got rid of the whole being a simulation thing. He just changed it to, oh yeah, they just want to see my arsehole.
Well, no, I don't know about how much he talked about the simulation, right? But what I do know, oi, I'm doing something.
Oh, you're like the ferryman in like the Lord of the Rings. In the
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
There's fish in the water now. Can you see?
Yeah, that's cool. Can we eat it?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, so he tells his girlfriend that the people at work just asked to see his arsehole, and he showed it. And I've got this rep with the people that don't know me. I bet I've got a rep with your girlfriend, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Where I get blamed for all the weird shit, right? And I'm sure, like, can we not move?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Like, I've got a pretty weird rep with everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just not fair. It's not even close
it's not
to
fair. You don't want all this stuff. You're looking at someone's arsehole. Of course you deserve
looking at someone's arsehole through a monitor, through the reflection of a monitor. I was just doing it to not show weakness.
I mean, to be fair, it did start with you accusing him of being a simulation. So
well, that's true. He's a simulation. This is not working.
Are we
We're
just
not
going around in
moving.
circles here? All right, give me the oar. Get off.
The oar. It's not an oar. It's
You're
steering.
a shit ferryman.
It's steering.
There we go.
Come on.
See?
How did what? Oh, you got to move it.
No, I'm just clicking.
Oh, you're clicking. Oh, okay, yeah. So I've got this rep with all these women, right, that don't know me, right? The partners of the people that work at that place for being a total another psychopath, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Deserved rep.
Deserved. Is it really deserved? Because I don't think I'm as weird as I sound. Like if you just tell these cherry-picked stories. Cherry-picked stories where I happen to be looking at someone's ass when all I'm really doing, right, is not showing weakness. And when someone says, I'm going to show you my ass, I just say, yep, all right, bring it on. Yeah. Right?